Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is October 2023 1-1 variant and question number 8. Topic is trigonometry, algebra and integration. So first he said, use this substitution and find coordinates of AB. Where is AB? The point of intersections. Whenever point of intersection, so we have two choices. X is equal to X or Y is equal to Y. So it means because intersecting points, so there X and Y both are equals to each other. So I'm using Y is equal to Y. This Y value and this Y value, put them equals to each other. So I'm writing now here, so 2x minus 3 whole square plus 1 equals to this one, and that is 2 times 2, 2x minus 3 power 4. Okay, or I can write it another way. This I can write left side, and this I can write right side. So no issue at all. And why I'm doing this? So I need a higher power left side. There's only logic behind it. Okay, so let's try to do it. So now, as he said, assume this substitution, this and this converted to, so I'm writing here, let 2x minus 3 is equals to u. So 2u to power 4 is equal to u square plus 1. You are bound to bring on left hand side like this. Now, do you know I taught many times whenever we have a middle letter, whatever, so this will, okay, we can factorize easily. 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. So 2u square and plus 1u square. So from here, what is common? 2u common out, 2u square common, sorry. So I got a u square minus 1. From here, what common? Nothing common. And plus sign. So I got u square minus 1. You can apply quadratic formula even, no problem at all. I got two answers, u minus 1 equal to 0 and 2u square plus 1 is equals to 0. So I'm doing rest part here. So I have two options, u square equal to 1 and u square is equal to negative half. If I convert power shift on other side, we got a root, and you know, people, all of you know it, root of negative value will give you no real solution. No real solution. It give you math error. So I'm leaving it. And when I take a root of this, so I must get a root of plus 1. So I got two answers. So I'm writing here both here, u is equal to positive 1 and u is equals to minus 1. So 1 here and 1 here. Now, game is not finished. Both value I will plug in back in this equation to get x, because our main job is to get x. So when 1 comes in the place of here, so I get a 2x minus 3 is equal to 1 and 2x minus 3 is equals to minus 1. So 2x is equal to 4 and x becomes 2. So this is 2. So I can say upper limit is 2. Now what about this? 2x is equal to 2 and x becomes 1. So lower limit is 1. So this is 1. But what he's asking for? He asking coordinates of AB, not x values only. So you will plug in both values, any one equation. So for example, I plug in 1 here. So what answer comes? When I plug in 1 here, 2 ones are 2. I got a negative 1, power 4, convert positive. So y becomes 2. Okay, when I plug in 2 here, 2 twos are 4, 4 minus 3 is 1. And I got a y become again 2. As you see that, they have a same height. And height is both are 2, 2. So it's a logical, and we got the answer. A coordinates turn to be 2, 4, sorry, 1, 4. Because A is coming before 1, 2 and B coordinate becoming 2, 2. So I believe these 4 marks are confirmed. So let's try now do the part number 2. And basically what is asking for shaded area. If I integrate this upper curve, this curve, I'll get a full area till x-axis. If I integrate the lower curve, then I'll get this white region, this white area and this white area. Okay, and if I subtract them, I get the shaded area. I think this is clear. This diagram is a little bit difficult to understand, but I make it easy to understand. Upper limit, upper curve and lower curve. and this x-axis. Imagine. So if I'm just sake of understanding, I made a separate diagram. How to get this answer? So if I integrate this upper curve, I get a full area. Okay, if I integrate the lower curve, I mean this one, I get the white area. If I subtract them, I will get my answer. So let's start. So how to get shaded area? So shaded area, we can find it. Upper curve and lower limit is 1, upper limit is 2. Upper curve we have is, sorry, 1 minute, let me check. Yeah, this is upper curve. So you have to be careful about it. So 2x minus 3 whole square plus 1 dx minus lower curve is this one. So 2 times 2x minus 3 to power 4 and dx. Now I'm going to integrate it. And what's the rule of integration? Increase the power by 1. So I got a 2x minus 3, the power 3, and divide by same number. And don't forget this 2's come from where? The base derivative. Basically, 3 has 0 as the derivative and 2x has a 2. So 2 minus 2, this 2 come from there. And I believe all of you understanding very well how I got this one. So now, but don't forget this 1. Integration of 1 turns to be x. So now I'm writing limits. I think this part is clear. So what about this? This 2 keep inside or keep outside? So I bring outside is a better approach to save the time. Okay, what is the way? 2x minus 3 increase the power by 1. And or you can even keep inside, even no big problem, because this 2 will cancel out. How come? So increase the power, I got a 5 into 2. This 2 come from the gain base differentiation. And later on this 2 will cancel out. Okay, now let me check once finally. Yes, okay. Now simplify. Don't plug in the limits until you simplify. Some student, they try do in a hurry and they plug in the limits in early stage. They get a issue later on. This 5 I can bring outside or keep inside, no problem at all. But this 6 cannot bring outside. Why? Because this is not a collective 6. But this is a collective 5 of the whole fraction. That is why I can bring this 5 outside. If we keep inside, no problem at all. Now I'm starting the limit putting. When I plug in upper limit, let's see what answer comes. When I plug in 2 here, 2 to the 4, I got a 1 over 6. And 2 here. 2 here means this 2. So now done minus. Now plug in 1 everywhere. So when I plug in 1 here, I got a negative 1 over 6 and plus 1. So I am solving this simple 1 over 6 plus, okay, minus and negative 1 over 6 and plus 1. And this answer is turned to be 4 over 3. So this 4 over 3, let's try. This is done. This is completely done. Let's try to do the second one. So 1 over 5. First plug in 2. 2 to the 4. Out of 4, 3 gone. 1, so 1. When I plug in 1, I got a minus, so I got a minus 1. So what is final answer? 1 over 5 and into 2. So I got a 2 over 5. So 4 over 3 and minus 2 over 5. Answers turn to be 14 over 15 unit square. I believe the point is very clear and we have done it. And the complete question is over.